It is game time. We are on the road against the Detroit Pistons. I took a loss in my last game. Let's see if we can get back on the winning way. Without further ado, change my jersey. That's better. Let's get into the game.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players
I
get set for the
took a
game
win
ahead.
in the
Looking
last
to make
game.
a big splash here tonight.
Before that, I lost to the Bucks. Let's see if we can start a new streak.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And we have Dinwiddie back in the lineup.
December, let's check in on the Rookie of the Year race. And this year's rookie class has been an exceptionally fun one to watch. So I'm sure fans want to know who's out in front. You look at Ivy. It's been a tremendous start to the season for him, making a smooth transition to the NBA and securing himself in the 5 spot.
And he finds himself among the top 5. What a superb start to his NBA career.
I think he's just going to get better as this season goes along, and I don't think we've seen his best basketball yet.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Cade Cunningham, the top pick in 2021, said, quote, "There's a lot of different reasons why I was picked number 1, but I think it's just who I am as a person. Someone that can turn into a leader for your team and be a franchise guy. I compose myself well, and that translates on the court. I'm pretty confident in what I can do and who I am." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more.
Yep. Play tight.
That when I was playing.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Christian Wood. And it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Detroit, Ivy is the off guard and Bay the small forward. Duran out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Cunningham in at the 1 spot.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Doncic against Cunningham. Pass to Bogdanovic. Off target with the 3. The Mavericks on offense, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
And he can't get the first one.
You have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, BA, it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they can become a unit with playoff potential.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Dinwiddie. Shots blocked. Cunningham against McGee. Cunningham outside. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's Dallas. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
Here's Finney-Smith following the score by Detroit. And the bucket is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Doncic passes to Wood. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Ivy. Bogdanovich with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Duren. Covered by McGee. Duren with the bucket. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Doncic. Duren with the rebound. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Cunningham finds Bay. This one for 3. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Bay. Cunningham's got 5.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You got to respect his ability to shoot it from the three-point line.
Cunningham against Doncic. Second chance shot.
And
he lays it up and in.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 5.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
The Mavericks trailing. Dinwiddie left side. To the inside. Here's McGee. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Hey, from long range. The shot no good, and it's Dallas the other way. Doncic with it. He played a great game against Golden State. And the basket by Wood. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Cunningham against Doncic. Outside Bogdanovich. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Doncic passes to McGee. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to McGee. Shot clock at 6. Here's Finney-Smith. Off target from outside. The Pistons have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Ivy. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. The Mavericks leading. Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. So both teams making some changes here, and a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Heat, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for Dallas, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
Doncic against Cunningham. Pass to Burks. Now Diallo. 6 on the shot clock. Tries to hit him. Deflected. And now the Mavs on the run. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Dinwiddie. Doncic has got his third basket on the night right there. Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. To stop the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
How am I
so
this?
free throws. It goes on Dwight Powell.
I like how Cunningham just refuses to settle on the play. He gets his shot off and then gets himself fouled.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance. So knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The first one falls.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Cunningham has to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner. I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Burks passes to Cunningham. Bagley, a screen on Doncic. Here's Cunningham. Doncic pulls down the board.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Detroit with a rebound. Outside Burks. Pass to Diallo. Banked it in off the glass.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Dinwiddie passes to Powell. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. 1:14 left in the first quarter of the game.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Doncic passes to Wood. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Wood's got 10 points.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Now here's Bagley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Burks gets it to go.
And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
Dallas has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Pistons trailing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he comes up with a bucket. He's got 9.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
Pass to Powell. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Cunningham. Up and over Doncic. No good off the back of the rim. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, up 8. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Heading the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Christian Wood out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, he might have been considered a project coming out of college, but Diallo did not take long to prove himself as a legit NBA athlete and talent.
Diallo, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Diallo. Yeah, a lot of fans got to know Diallo in 2019. He won the dunk contest that year, Brent.
Yeah, BA, go back and check those highlights out. He put on a heck of a show, had some amazing dunks. I think he even leapfrogged Shaq on one of them.
Come on, miss it.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Yes, it's good. Dinwiddie's got 5 now.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Bay. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Ivy. By Doncic. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Here's Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And Detroit is shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. To the paint. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Bay's got his first points of the night.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8. Can't get it to fall. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Doncic. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. And that one good. Kleba's got 6 in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Duren. Here's Ivy. And there's a pick to the middle. Here's Duren. Tries yet again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Duren's got his 2nd basket of the night.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
And Dallas calls time here. Hardaway's checked in for Dallas. Ntilikina comes in for Luka Doncic. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor. That magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Now here's Diallo. He picked up 10 in his last game. Tries the spin move. Pass to Ivy. Inside. And stolen by Wood. Intercepted. Here's Ivy. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
At 6'11", it's a short trip for Duren up to the rim, and the rookie powers it down with enthusiasm.
Right wing. Dinwiddie against Diallo. Dinwiddie, no good. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Duren. Impressive! Wow! Ooh, and powered down.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Dinwiddie passes to Wood. Dallas no good that time either. The Pistons have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Duren. Bogdanovich from long range. The Mavericks pull it in. Wood's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Back to Hardaway. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Detroit calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Both teams will make substitutions. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
You look at Ivy. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But, of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
The shot by Bertans, no good. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Ivy. Green covering. No good. And it's Dallas the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Here's Ntilikina. He's watched by Cunningham. The shot by Bertans, no good. Pistons shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway.
Cunningham, one of those 6'6", 6'7" guards that's really skilled, so a tough matchup for most wings, and really too big for most guards. That's where his advantage lies.
Dallas has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Hardaway, no good. The Pistons trailing. Cunningham outside. Pass to Ivy. Bertans against Bagley. Now here's Cunningham. Down low. Kleber with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Bertans for 3. Noel with the rebound. Brent, you think we're going to see more guys with the skills of Cade at his height?
I do, B.A. I think just the advanced training in the offseason and development of these guys, they're coming into the league with a much more refined skill set, and Cade Cunningham is certainly in that basket of players.
And the Mavericks with possession here. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. 1:24 left in the half. Pass to Cunningham. Detroit calls timeout. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got
This is my next opponent.
Stayed hot.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. McGee, he's checked in for Kleber. Powell comes in for Bertans. Pinson, he's checked in for Green. And it's Hardy in for Ntilikina.
Thinking about trading Bertans.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the half. And Burks
For
gets
my
it to
D
go.
Knicks.
And why
After
go
this
away
game.
from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Hardy. Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 4 rebounds in the game. And they've been producing at a high level.
Oh, no question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Pass to McGee. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for the Mavericks, McGee taking 2 shots.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Cunningham. There's 25 seconds left in the second. Clock at 6. And the officials call goaltending.
Come on, Dwight.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Here's Hardy. He's watched by Cunningham. Outside Hardaway. Gets the 3 to fall. Hardaway's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here now with Dwayne Casey. Coach, how do you assess your shot selection and your decision-making offensively?
Well, we had some good looks. We just got to make sure we keep our poise and composure and knock them down. We had some good looks. We knew they were going to come out with a lot of juice, a lot of speed, a lot of quickness. We made some mistakes defensively, not matching up quick enough. So, again, we got to keep our composure and stay with our game plan defensively.
Good luck. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hi everyone, let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. Looking at the Eastern Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Mavericks.
You look at their bench production, so valuable to have guys that can come in and contribute the way they have. Lets the starters catch their breath without doing any damage.
I need to catch my breath right now.
Why?
There's someone we can bring on the bench for this broadcast.
Oh, my gosh.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we're halfway way through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Saddiq Bey. And it's Duren in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now. The 3 from Wood. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 9th assist of the game now. Bey outside. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Saddiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
And he drops the first.
And Saddiq Bey has so many intriguing parts about his game. If he can remain a consistent three-point shooter, he's going to do some damage in this league.
And so Bey nails both of them. Dallas has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Doncic. Finney Smith controls the rebound and the putback. Finney Smith's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Ivy. He has 6. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Pass to Bey. Here's Ivy. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Bey outside to the middle. Here's Duren. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
The previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
We put 2 challenges
credit
in the
to
game.
the officials for recognizing the mistake
If we take,
and correcting it.
we take either challenges and get them.
But they fixed it in a hurry.
Let's say we had 2 challenges.
4 on the clock.
And they're both successful. We need a chance at a 3rd challenge.
Passes to Cunningham.
It's like some football.
Wood grabs the board. Wood's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the
Pull
highlight
it.
reel?
Ooh, you almost pull the whole thing down.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're
Sirs,
starting
and
to
if you're
rub it in.
watching, sorry.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Cunningham, following the score by Dallas. They set the pick. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Doncic's shot is good.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast
Double-double.
between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Diallo's checked in for the Pistons.
Now returning on the floor to your Pistons.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Doncic, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry brilliant team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
The first free throw is good. Doncic hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Duran. And here's Cunningham. From down low. Hauled in by McGee. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the right side. The three from Wood. Rebounded by the Pistons. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Cunningham finds Bogdanovic. Pass to Diallo. And he banks in the layup. Diallo's got 5 now.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And Dallas calls time here.
Here come the T-shirts, everybody. Who wants one? Get up, get up, get up and start making some noise. Here they come. Go, Pistons dancing.
Kleba, he's checked in for McGee. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Detroit, as the season continues to ramp up, they've secured the 7th spot.
Well, I think for the Pistons, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortune.
Now here's Cunningham. 11 points in the game. Count it. May's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Doncic against Cunningham. And there it is for him. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Cunningham passes to Bay. There's a screen. Pass to Duran. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
Wood inside. Kicks it to Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
3 points.
The Pistons have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Cunningham up top, guarded by Doncic. Now here's Bay. He's covered closely to the paint. Here's Duran. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Bay continuing to improve in the pick and roll, especially as a handler, so his teammates better Bay watch.
Here's Wood. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Mavericks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Burks passes to Cunningham. Over Dinwiddie. And it's Cunningham missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the inside. Here's Wood. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Wood's got 20 points.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Cunningham passes to Burks. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Wood. Detroit with a rebound. Noel's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. Detroit calls timeout.
Detroit calls time. Fans, give a big round of applause for your Pistons.
And a peek at the NBA's best at the three-point line. You look at Wood, he is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage. And of course, Dorian Finney-Smith just 2 spots behind.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
Now here's Cunningham. 11 points in the game. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Ivy's checked in for Cunningham. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the floor.
And the Pistons with possession here. A 12-point game.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. Knocks it down from distance. Wood's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Pass to Ivy.
Chris so good in throwing three-point throws.
Pistons keep it alive. Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, this is the level of activity that you want from Marvin Bagley. Relentless tonight on the offensive glass.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he makes a first.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
You know, Bagley can really get up and extend.
Here's Doncic. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Well, looking at the career of Nerlens Noel, Brett, a big man who's had to fight through a variety of injuries.
Yeah, lots of persistence on Nerlens' part to still be a solid contributor and do some impactful things off the bench. Good shot blocker, good rebounder, and provides that kind of rim protection teams are looking for.
Here's Dinwiddie. No luck on that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. And here's Diallo. He's got 5. Ivy. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Saturday, they're off to New York to face off with the Knicks. Then on Monday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns.
And that game against the Bucks, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
And it's stolen by Noel. And now the Pistons in transition. Burks for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Burks has got 9.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 20. Here's Powell. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
Christian Wood has been leading the charge for the Mavericks. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back.
See if we can finish this quarter out strong.
That's lit fire.
Right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Heading the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Christian Wood. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Duren.
That is showing up again later. Wow.
And a big-time jam right there.
Yeah, just too strong right there. Duren is so good at fighting through contact on the way up.
And for Dallas, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. And here's Finney-Smith. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And there's the lob.
Our defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
And it's the Mavericks ball. Doncic outside. The three from Wood. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Gotta dip, my friend, but hope you have a blessed night. Red Heart, thank you for streaming.
Appreciate you. Have a good night.
Wood against Bogdanovich. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from McGee.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
The three from Wood. Another three for Dallas.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Dallas has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, they get a hand on it. Diallo against Dinwiddie. That shot off. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Doncic. Soft touch off the glass. Doncic has got 22.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end. Wow! Always fun to see.
One basket, we got to call timeout.
Oh, strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And Dallas calls time here. Time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Christian Wood.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
You can just tell how relieved he is to be playing like this again. Before this, he was weathering a rough patch, but now that is all behind him after this performance. Here's Ntilikina. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And down it goes. 2 points.
Ntilikina showing off some dizzying handle.
The Pistons have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Duren. Now Bay. Good D by Finney-Smith. Here's Ntilikina, covered by Diallo. Inside, and stolen by Diallo. It's Cunningham with a drive.
Ignoring the defense and cutting to get the shot. That's a great play from Cade.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Dinwiddie, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Cunningham outside. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. 5 on the clock. Down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Diallo against Dinwiddie. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Mavericks have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kleba. Out to the right wing. Now here's Wood. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting from Dallas. Wood. Christian.
That free throw misses.
At the line for 2.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there for Detroit. They've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. 10 feet away. Duren, no good.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And the basket by Wood.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Bay passes to Cunningham. He's still feeling it. The Mavericks pull it in.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Outside, Finney Smith. He can't get it to go. The Pistons go the other way with it. Dinwiddie on the double team. Cunningham left side. Goes up on the baseline. Here's Duren. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Pass to Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And the Pistons call time here. Christian Wood with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
The Pistons making a switch here. Noel's checked in. McGee, he's checked in for Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Ntilikina. Here's Duren. Now Noel. Cunningham outside. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Doncic against Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Detroit with a rebound. Duren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Duren. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Doncic passes to McGee. Counted. Good. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Bagley's checked in for Detroit. Burks comes in for Diallo.
For your Pistons, Marvin Bagley III, Burks, Alec Burks.
Right side, Burks. Bagley, a screen on Doncic. To the inside. And Bagley gets it to go. On the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Mavericks.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Christian Wood.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic on the wing. 4 on the clock. Finney-Smith's shot is off. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Bay. And here's Bagley. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Bagley's so effective on the inside. He's got decent power, but it's the quickness that gets it done.
Doncic with it. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brett Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
And that will conclude this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Hit that like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And stay tuned for the next game, which will be on the road against the New York Knicks. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a good night.